I love podcasts. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, in today's video, I am going to be sharing with you some of my favourite podcasts. I don't know how many, maybe there's 10, maybe there's 5, but podcasts. I love podcasts. Shall I tell you why I love podcasts? I love podcasts because you're like a fly on the wall. Have you seen that meme where it's like me listening to podcasts and it's like on the screens? I am a real strong advocate for podcasts. I love them. I listen to them on the train, I listen to them in the gym, I listen to them walking, I think I listen to podcasts more than music now, which is kind of crazy, but I just love them. So I'm just going to be sharing with you my top 10, I don't even know if I have 10 to share, but maybe 10, maybe 5, an amount, it will be in the title. Thank you so much for watching this. I really appreciate it, and I hope you get a podcast out of it. I hope the comments can be a discussion where we can all discuss our favourite podcasts and tell me if you like any of them, don't like them, what your favourite podcast is, what should I check out. Just let me know. This is in no particular order, but yeah. It's in no particular order. I'm going to start with the podcast which I started to listen to first, which is actually Meghan Rienks' podcast. She's a YouTuber. So she was the person that really got me into the podcasting world. I remember I would walk home from school, because I didn't walk home every day, I'll get a lift most days. When I did, I would walk, listen to her podcast, it would be playing in my ears, and I'll be like, oh, this is the life, especially in summer. Oh, it's amazing. Anyway, her podcast is Don't Blame Me. It's an advice podcast where listeners call in with their advice and dilemmas to get answered by Meghan, which is, I think that's exactly how she starts her podcast every time. But yeah, she always has like a guest with her, or she'll just have her producer Melissa, and it's just funny. And people call, basically it's an advice podcast, and people call in asking like what they should do, and like sometimes it's like really heavy topics, or it's just like nice and light-hearted and funny, but they always seem to like mix it in well. They also have like a guest most times, so they've had like Kingsley, they've had like half of the Try Guys. They have people which like I don't know, but then I really like them. They have like loads of YouTubers, just people in Meghan's life, or just in life that they have like an input in. I don't know, but hello. I just really like that podcast. It's just something to listen to, and then like sometimes I have to like go back because like I won't be paying attention, and then I'll be like the end of the caller, and then I'll be like, wait, what? And then I have to like go back, but I enjoy it. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Okay, so next on my podcast rota is Views. Hey guys, welcome back to Views, the podcast where Jason... It's okay.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Views, the podcast.
I just want to start off by saying, David,
it's a podcast with Jason Nash and David Dobrik. This was also, I listened to Meghan's, and this came out around the same time, so like I basically listened to them two together. So like one day I'd listen to Meghan's, one day I'd listen to Views, and it was just amazing. The 2 days a week when I would walk home and I would just have a podcast. It was great. But yeah, I really do like it. They just basically speak. I actually have no idea what goes on in that podcast, but I know they read ads. That's all I know. Also, Joe's Teeny Weeny podcast, very high up on the list.
Joe's Teeny Weeny podcast, Joe.
Anyway, I love that guy. I love that podcast. It's only 25 seconds. But it's a great podcast. They basically just talk, like in the beginning they kind of like revealed a bit more about their YouTube life, but now it's just they're speaking about stories, and they like to repeat stories, so I've heard some of the same ones like 5 times, but I love it, so it's fine. I'm also sorry about these glasses, they might be distracting, but this look is not too great. Just be happy I'm not wearing sunglasses, to be honest. it's your own fault. It's your fault. Next up is the Receipts podcast. So this is 3 girls. It used to be 4, now it's 3. I think they're in London. Milena, Talia, and Audrey. And literally, they have 2 podcasts, but it's one podcast. So they have the Receipts and Your Receipts. So the Receipts is where they literally talk for like an hour, sometimes 2, which is amazing. I'm like, give me less. Yeah, I need to hear it all. Just like speak, and then sometimes I'll have like a topic. Then there's Your Receipts, where it's like where they answer your dilemmas. So kind of similar to Meghan's Don't Blame Me, but with theirs you write in, you email them instead of speaking to them. So yeah, I just really enjoy it. They're really funny. They're a bit older than me, so it's kind of like a big sister, because I don't have a sister. And they like to give advice, and I just enjoy what they've got to say, basically. They also have sometimes like guests, like Jack from Love Island, not Jack Finch, and Jack Fowler was on there, Tall White King, and One Ace, and they just have some random guests, so that's always nice. They're just funny. I enjoy listening to it. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Next up is TMG, Tiny Meat Gang podcast. So this is Cody Ko and Noel Miller. Honestly, 2 of the funniest people like ever on YouTube ever. I literally don't know what goes on in that, but they do like bits. Like, there was one where it was like I'll just put the clip in now, but it just made, like, I just think about it at random times and I just like cry, and I'm just like walking around like, and I just remember I'm like
we were talking in the last episode about like the Venga Boys video. They had like a gay dude, or like the role was supposed to be a gay dude, and they just cast a straight guy.
Unconvincing gay dude.
And action.
What do you got? Boobs? I fucking hate boobs.
Gross.
Did anybody tell you?
Couple of big supple breasts.
Ugh.
Get those things out of my mouth.
You remind me of my mother. I hate my mother. But you know what I like? Like me a big old man, because I'm fucking gay.
I want to suck dicks all day. All day long. Cut. You don't have to like talk about. Just sell it more, like with
okay.
Body language and stuff.
Sell it more, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I could sell it.
All right, we got this time. Ready?
Yeah, I'm an actor. Okay, let's go.
Action.
I'm gay as fuck. Was that good? Looks to camera. Was that good?
Don't look into the camera, cut.
I love that podcast. I'm actually gonna buy that hoodie. Like, I'm that deep into it. I love it so much. Next up is Gals on the Go podcast. So this is Danielle Carolan and Brooke Miccio. Only recently like 2 years ago, I started watching them. Well, I only started watching Brooke like this year because of the podcast. I watched Danielle for a while, and then I watched Brooke because I just kind of like filtered my way through their friendship group eventually. But I really like it. They're both in college, so it's kind of like relatable to me, you know, because I'm living the college lifestyle just in England. But they just kind of have like highlights, lowlights, talk about their lives, talk about like YouTube, which is kind of interesting to hear younger, 19, 20 something people, they might both be 20, I don't know, people like thoughts on all this. They're kind of like my age. It's like I'm just listening in to friends. Yeah, I just really like it. They had like a guest on called the Intern Queen, which was really helpful. I would recommend listening to that episode. Next up, Pretty Basic. So this is Pretty Basic content, baby content. This is Alicia and Remi's podcast. I really like this. I listen to it every now and again, but I do like it. I should listen to it more. It just doesn't download onto my phone, so I forget to listen. Anyway, I enjoy their podcast because I feel like it's a bit more unfiltered, because like that type of YouTuber, those like people, their evolution, and they've kind of been like cookie cutter clean, like the saturation, the DIY videos, so it's kind of fun to see like a different side to them. But yeah, really enjoy that one. Another one which I like is I Love You So Much by Kenzie Elizabeth. Her podcast is like a more of a conversation with people that she likes. She loves so much. Yeah, it's just like conversation. So that's one, as I said before, that one's really like just listening in on the fly on the wall, and like if the guest, I know them, like she had Chris Clemens on, Morgan Yates, Brooke and Danielle, she's friends with them anyway. So it's just like fun to hear kind of a bit more in a conversation style about these people. It's like an interview kind of, but it's more conversational. So I enjoy that. Okay, this one, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the first season. At Home With, when it's Lily Pebbles and Anna Newton, so Lily Pebbles and the Anna edit. So they had a podcast where they would go around people's houses and like talk to them about their house and their life. I thought it was really interesting, but then season 2 I kind of forgot to listen to it, because like you would have to download the Acast app if you wanted to see the houses, which kind of made sense because it's like you're in the house and they're kind of like speaking about inspiration and stuff. But I do like it, and like they have some really good people on there. Like they had the founder of Cult Beauty, so that was like interesting to hear how she became the founder of Cult Beauty. So that's it. That's the end of my podcasting video. I love podcasts so much. Big advocate for them. Big up podcasts. I don't know. I'm so sorry. But I really enjoy them, and I hope you might have not heard of some of these, or heard of them and wasn't sure whether you should listen to them. So I'll listen to them. If you have any podcasts which you like and I didn't mention, leave it down below. I'll leave links to all the podcasts and my favourite episodes in the description as well, which will take me a while to do, but I'll do it for you on Spotify and iTunes because I'm just so nice. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye. Listen to podcasts, that's all I have to say. Anyway, okay. Hey.